What's up, Survivor? My name's Joshy T. I'm from East Harlem, El Barrio, New York City. I'm 31, a proud Puerto Rican, a vegetarian, and I'm a super fan. I cannot wait to play the game of Survivor and become your sole survivor. Yeet! A few years ago, I made the most influential decision of my life. I quit my job on a whim and went to go live in Sydney, Australia with no plan, no connections, and no idea of what I was going to do next. I needed to push myself out of my comfort zone and really grow in a way that I just couldn't here at home. It was the most amazing, life-changing experience. I got a job, made friends, traveled all over the world, discovered new cultures, and opened myself up to so many new experiences. Before this, I was just sheltered, introverted, codependent mama's boy, trying to figure out how to become a man with no model, having never met my father. And this was a big part of how I evolved into Joshy T. This fearless, outgoing, interesting version of myself, the man I always wanted to be. Growing up an only child in a single-parent, low-income household in Spanish Harlem wasn't easy. It wasn't the best neighborhood. There was gangs, been jumped, harassed by the police, and there weren't alternatives for poor kids from the inner city to get out and experience life. But like an underdog, I fought for gifted programs, summer camps, programs for art and theater, which led to full scholarships to an elite high school and college. My mom taught me how to hustle, be smart, get over, and be successful with the little that we had. She's my best friend. We have so much fun together.
Jimmy Kimmel, I'm keep getting see if I get anything.
And she's my inspiration. I graduated in computer science and digital art, so I'm definitely a nerd. I think about the world logically, and I'm super calculated, but also quirky and think outside the box. I've always loved to create, build things, draw, sculpt, anything creative I love to do. At work right now, I've been doing IT for the last 8 years. Great thing about it is that you're constantly building new relationships, quickly adapting to new situations, and it takes a lot of patience. You get to learn a lot about people when they're frustrated and trying to deal with stress. I love to make people laugh, like going out and trying new things, love making costumes and dressing up, love karaoke and to sing and dance. I like to be the life of the party. I love to do improv. Check it out. We're vegans. I've always been a free spirit and marched to my own drum, and I'm able to adapt and connect with people from all different walks of life. Never been camping, never made a fire, and sleeping outside kind of freaks me out. But dealing with rats, roaches, COVID, the kill or be killed mentality, New York is Survivor. Love to compete, love to play basketball, run. I started bouldering. I love to play poker. I know I'm not the biggest or strongest, but like everything else, mentally, I'm gonna dominate. I'm single, and I've dated all different types of women, especially with online dating. So I'm gonna use flirting, this charming personality, my Latino dance moves, and of course, my luscious long locks to make my way to the top. Nothing tests your mind, body, social skills, and heart the way this game does. My mom always taught me, friends are just $1 in your pocket. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna trade in my pocket full of friends for $1 million. I'd love the opportunity to become the first Latino sole survivor. It would be a dream come true. Your sole survivor, the IT guy with the jumper, Joshy T.